Okay, so this time I will start creating colors for the twig. So I have already opened up in Quadro a saved image reference for the twig. So what I will do next here is I'll just right click and I'll just space bar and create a gradient map. And then in this gradient map I will plug in this twig pattern that we are using. So here it is. Next thing is I will go to my gradient editor, and then I can pick gradient and start adding colors to it. And then what I can also do is I can create another, do a gradient here. Oh, sorry. And then I can add a levels. I'll undo that. Make sure it's not selected. Do a levels. Because this is going to also produce that one, and I can increase some part of this, some contrast to it, and there, and then I can plug it in, and then again gradient editor. So let's say I'll pick a different color for this, and if I double click, there it is. So now if I would like to mix the two of these, I can go to my space bar, do a blend, and then instead of mixing them by opacity, which we can, or by blend mode, which is also possible, we can also try mixing them with this mask here, the levels. And as you can see here, it has started to mix up, and then I can just add more controls on the mix with the use of the blend mode and even the opacity. So you can try out different blend modes here to further create a different color or pattern for your twigs. So the next is for us to apply these twigs onto a different node. So I'll just move this a little bit. I can drag this a little down there. Excuse me. There. So now for me, or for us to be able to add this as a color, so again we will take another node like this, the shape splatter color blend. I'll spacebar shape splatter blend color here. So I'll just push this forward, and then I will set this as the height background color, as the background color. So this is the latest connected to the colored node material, and then I will click this onto the pattern, and then just like earlier, I will connect this splatter data coming from here. I can click that, hold, and drag it here, and then I can click this and drag it on like that. So now, as you can see, it starts to appear there. So now I will just hold the shift and drag it onto this. So now I can see the twigs appearing in the scene. Okay, Control Shift, right click and drag. As you can see in the lighting, is also reacting. Excuse me. So now I will just arrange my these nodes that I have so that they will look they will not look confusing and disorganized. So I'll just click this, holding Alt there, there, so that I can create those joint-like tangents, so that those lines can be also positioned. Excuse me. There, and then here I'll just drag it downwards. Alt, there. So right now all I have is this for the material. So all of my elements are colored. The main surface, the rocks, and our twigs are now colored. So I will see you on the next lesson.